Okay, I will start. Can we? Wait, let me introduce myself first. My name is Naf.
My name is Pia.
My name is Alzam.
My name is Alin. My name is Devina.
Okay, so the first question, why did you choose to agree to join our interview?
I enjoy working with people outside of the U.S. So part of my role as a supply chain manager is to work with folks in Asia a lot on supply chain issues. I also work with people with Europe. So the company that I work for is actually European owned. So I've been over to Europe a few times. So I always enjoy kind of, I would say, broadening my horizons and learning about other cultures and other people. So ultimately, that's why I decided to let you interview me.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Mr. Matt. We will get to the second question.
Okay.
Can you tell us about your job, sir?
Yep. So my title is Senior Supply Chain Manager. So my role is to work with companies on getting the raw materials they need to produce their products. So as an example, Lawast, we mine minerals is what we do, and that mineral can be used in building supplies of homes. So shingles, glass for windows and things like that. Could also be glass for automobiles. The product goes into insulation to insulate the homes. It also goes into drywall or plaster. So there are several things that it goes into. So my role really is to work with our customers to get the materials they need in the time that they need them in order to produce their products.
Oh, that seems like a neat job. We will get to the third question.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like about your job?
I very much like a few different things. So the first thing is I don't like to sit at a desk all the time and be like in an office. So my job allows me to travel a lot for work. So I get to see different countries, different cities, different states, and there's always new problems. So depending upon what we're trying to supply and where we're trying to supply it, it can change what they call the mode. So the mode of transportation could be truck, it could be rail or train, or it could actually be on a boat, shipping it to Asia as an example, or something along those lines, or up and down the rivers in North America. So each opportunity that I have with working with different companies and their supply chain is always different. So it's never the same, and I enjoy that.
Oh, seems like a very adventurous person.
Yeah,
Can we get to the fourth question?
sure.
How long have you been working at your company?
I've worked for Lawast for 9 years now, and I've been in the supply chain role. So not with Lawast, but I've been in supply chain for 25 years. But specifically working for Lawast in supply chain has been 9 years.
Okay. Okay, can we get okay, so here's the yes, fifth question.
Okay. So as we know, you're working at Lois, right? Can you tell us further about what is Lois? Lois.
Yep. So at Lawast, we mine. Yeah, it's Lawast. That's okay.
We can
That's all
pronounce
right. Yeah, it's Lawast. It's Belgium owned, so it's got kind of a different accent or a different pronunciation, right, than
Yeah.
normal
Thank
U.S.
you for correcting us.
Yeah, yeah. Normal English language, it would be Lawast, but it's Lawast with
Oh.
the pronunciation of the European. However, what we do is we mine minerals throughout America and throughout the world. So depending upon with my application, we specifically mine limestone,
Limestone.
or limestone or
What is
clay.
limestone? I wonder.
So limestone is like a rock. So we're in Tennessee. So
Oh.
we are in the mountains for the most
I
part.
thought that was kind of fruit.
Yeah,
It's lime.
yeah. Lime or limestone. Yep. So
Okay.
it's actually like a rock.
I see.
And then we take that rock once we've got it out of the ground. we bring it into our factory, and our factory will like pulverize or crush the stone, and it can either look like maybe like sand, like granular is what they call it. So like very small pebbles or very small rocks, or it can be a powdered form. So like flour, as an example. It can be very, very fine. So it depends on the application, on how that rock or that stone is processed.
Okay. It sounds so.
Okay, so here's the last question.
What is your academic background so that you're able to work at Lois?
Sure. So there's different levels of academic backgrounds that you could potentially have at Lhoist, depending upon your role. So with my particular role, you have to have 6 years of college or a master's degree to be able to apply for the job. A bachelor's degree is 4 years, and then an associate's degree is 2. So depending upon the role that you would like to take, say you wanted to be in one of the mines or in the plant, you could essentially work there with really no college education, just a high school education. But it's going to limit your ability to be able to get advancements throughout the organization. So as you go from, the factory workers, you go into a supervisory role, you're probably going to have 2 years of college. If you want to be a manager, you're probably going to have 4 years of college. And if you want to be in middle management, which is kind of where my role is at, you're going to have a minimum of 6 years of college.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Raf. That's all gonna be for the first part, but I'm gonna have one extra question. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, so have you ever worked for Loas in Indonesia? Like go to Indonesia for work?
No, I've never actually worked in Indonesia for my career. I've been to Indonesia as a tourist, but I have not gone there to work.
Is that in Bali, I suppose? Or
Oh, yes.
How was
that's
it?
correct.
Okay, what is it?
How was
Bali
it?
and Ubud. Ubud?
Ubud. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
okay. So I think that's all for the first batch. Thank you for your.
Thank you for